Hey everybody, Bridget Mackay here at the law offices of Bridget Mackay in Petaluma, California. And today our video blog is going to discuss another tale of caution. I know these are popular among all of you. And this one is a hair-raising, nail-curling story. And it is actually based on a true story that happened in our office. So we had a husband and wife who had a trust. They did their trust with us. And the husband began to be mentally compromised, so beginnings of dementia. He was diagnosed with it, and it wasn't readily apparent to everybody, outside of his wife and close family. Because if you saw him just for, a short period of time, you would not have noticed, how deteriorated he was. Now, this couple had a 40-plus long-year marriage, but like some marriages that long, they had drifted apart, but it was just too expensive and too difficult to actually do a divorce. So they're living in the same house, sleeping in separate bedrooms. He's suffering from dementia. They have a trust. He starts getting scammed on dating sites by scammers. We don't even know where they are, women, who tell him he's beautiful, that they want to be with him, that they want to marry him. He's doing a bunch of texting with them outside of the dating app, and they're encouraging him to divorce his wife, to go into business transactions with them. One of them actually said that she had invested in a multi-million-dollar company and all it took was $70,000, and she fronted his share of it and she needed to be reimbursed. He actually wired that money to this woman, and his wife was unable to catch it. But once she got tuned into it, all of a sudden she was able to deploy the trust. We took him, she was his durable power of attorney, his health decision maker, and she was the surviving, the other co-trustee from him. So she let us know. We took him off all documentation, the house, the accounts. We contacted his IRA, which was over $800,000, and put her in charge and let the custodian know that he didn't have capacity. We sent the doctor's letters, the confirmation of diagnosis, all of these things we did, and it boiled down to him having his own checking account that took in his income. That was the only money he could give away to folks. And yet he still wanted to do it. He still talked to his wife about how he needed to give, he's getting married to one of the other women who scammed him, and that he needed to give them $2,500 so that she could get a wedding dress. All of these women he'd never met in person. He had only met online and talked to on the phone. And all told, in this, 18-month ordeal that they'd gone through, particularly his wife, that estate lost $70,000. And that's a lot. That absolutely is a lot. But there was a lot more to lose. There was an $800,000 IRA, and there was another $100,000 savings account that he could have gotten to. So, and she was able to pivot very quickly to get him off those items and protect those assets from being drained by the scammers. So, huge tale of caution for folks. The only way she was able to do that was the trust. If they did not have a trust, she would have been in court getting a conservatorship on him, which takes 45 days just to get a court date for a temporary, and the money could have all been gone by then, and there was nothing she could have done.